Hi guys, I'm sorry I look such a mess. It's been a long day and Seth and I were at work, so I didn't really have a chance to shower because it's raining. And anyway, I am so excited to show y'all this. I'm not putting on makeup. I'm not doing my hair. This is me. I'm sorry if I look crispy, grungy, crusty. I don't care. I just don't care today. I'm so excited. So my in-laws decided to give Seth and I an early Christmas and birthdays for both of us. So this is what they gave us. I hope you can tell what it is in the background. I'm so excited. So here is what this is going to look like. Alright, I'm going to show you. So this is when you first walk in the door. Yes, I am barefoot. I do not care. Alright, this is my dining space. We have an RV, guys. We've got an RV! Okay, so here's the two cabinets above the RV, or above the dinette. There's a window and a light. It's really, really cute. There's a hook. We have two types of outlets here. We have the 110. Yes, I do know my type of electrical. We have 110 and we have USB and USB-C. This is an emergency exit window. It opens out and it doesn't have a screen, but it's really, 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 really gonna help with the breeze. Right here we could put like a CPAP machine or something if we had to, but I'm probably gonna put the TV there. Up here, I'm not gonna open these. They go back. They're not as deep as you would expect them to be, because underneath they kind of look really deep. They're not. They do extend all the way to the walls on both sides. But people that had this trailer before us, they left some stuff in here, so it's kind of a mess. It needs to be cleaned, and I haven't cleaned it yet. Here's the door. Got a fire extinguisher. The owner's manual. Keys. Don't mind my Mater key. We've got a key holder thing. Got another 110. Got another hook. Have all your controls for your awning and your cable connections and stuff like that. And then right here is the kitchen. Again, we have another 110. This is for your gray and water and black water and fresh water and your battery and like what it's at and stuff. And there's your pump on-off switch for your pump and everything for your water. And we have a 2-burner hob. Woo! Here's the sink. It's really shallow, but I can make do with it. As long as my big pot will fit under here. I probably don't think it will, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, I do not think my big pot will fit in this sink. My big pot's probably like up to here. There's my hand. There's the sink. I don't think that's gonna fit. But anyway, we have a light. And we have the fan. It's really quiet, actually. Here's the microwave. And we've got storage under here again. This one I'm going to show you because I don't have any other stuff in it. But here, I'm probably going to put like a trash can or something in the corner right here. It's a weird little angle. Again, this is all dirty because they did not clean it. Alright, come on, open. Thank you. Here is the fridge, and we have a freezer. This can run off of electric or propane, whether it be by battery or solar. Yes, you heard me right. We have the option for solar. There's our level thing to see if we're level. This cabinet is huge. Yeah, like y'all have no idea how big that thing is. Alright, so then we have 2 bunks, an emergency door. This bunk pulls up to make extra storage if we need it. I doubt it, but I don't know. Then these two turn into a bed, and they also have storage underneath them. I'm not pulling the things out from underneath. This storage again is massive. It has a pass through to the outside, but it's amazing. I could literally, not planning on it, but I literally could fit like 2 dead bodies in there and plenty of other stuff, and nobody would ever know except for the smell. But anyway, right here we've got the furnace, and here's the thermostat for the furnace. There's a light behind it, but there's a smoke detector right there. I'm going to try to block the light a little bit. There's a smoke detector. I also believe it's a carbon monoxide detector. Again, we have an AC unit. I don't know if I said that already. And we have a radio. It's Bluetooth connected. We have 2 more USB-C outlets in here. And then, did I already show you all this? I don't think so. So then we have this kind of storage. It's really full, like really deep. I'd say it's about 24 inches deep, which is 2 feet, for those of you who might not be from America. It's a push pump flush system, and now I see the hose. Yeah, it is a water flush. I thought earlier that it was a dry flush. We have a hanging thing up here. This curtain came with it. We have a soap holder, more soap holders. It's a tub. I'm probably gonna put my washer and my dryer in here until like I'm using it, and then I'm gonna pull it out. We have a vent. I'm not gonna open it because it's raining. I literally came out here at night to film this because it's just what I wanted to do. But anyway, yeah guys, this is like amazing. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to move in. So vlogs are back. Let me sit down and talk to you about that for a minute. So let me tell you why I haven't been posting. Let me set my camera up. Oh lord. Oh dear. This is really bad. Okay, I hope y'all can see me. I'm not cutting my head off. Okay. So, whoa. My mom's house has really, really bad lighting. Like this right now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lights in this thing. Not including the one on the oven or over the stove because it's like really small and doesn't illuminate a lot. But anyway, my parents' house has really bad lighting. It's a very big disaster in there, and it mentally messes with me. It's not that I don't want to film in there. It's just my purpose for cleaning videos is to give you motivation to clean. And I've gotten slack before about doing other kinds of videos, but this is my life. So, I can't really do cleaning videos if I can't clean, because I have a really high expectation of clean, and it comes kind of from having so little of a clean house. I also heard that kind of from my Nana. Like, my Nana is my mom's mom. She passed away a little over a year ago. And my Nana used to say to me, she's like, Naomi, you're gonna end up probably being a clean freak. And I'm like, why is that? And she's like, because my mom was a messy keeper of her house. And I'm a clean freak. And it bothers you so much that there's so much stuff everywhere that you end up being a clean freak. So that is very true. Thank you, Nana, for telling me that. She's not wrong. She's very true about that. Yeah, I'm OCD. I have one problem, and this is I do, and it's a trauma experience. I'm not gonna go into that. I'm working through that with my therapist. But anyway, so growing up, I had a trauma where I was about doing dishes, and it wasn't like I cut myself or hurt myself or anything like that, but it kind of was like telling my brain, don't do this. So I don't like to do dishes by hand because I'm always scared of that trauma, that's gonna happen to me. And now that I'm older, I'm working through that, I'm learning more about that. So I have plenty of plans for this place. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do some things, but one thing I wish is that there was an outlet under the table, because I'm going to sit here and edit. So this exactly is where I'm sitting. It's where I'm going to edit. But anyway, also don't mind the rain because I literally can't control that. But anyway, so between everything being everywhere, which it's not necessarily my family's fault, my Nana passed away, and we went through, in a matter of 5 years, we went through several deaths in the family, and we had accumulated those people's furniture. Not all of it, but some of it. And some of it is actually mine, where it's going to be mine when I get my actual house. Which, joke on me, because I literally had found a house today, and I was determined I was going to get it, and I was going to start cleaning it. And next thing I know, I have a camper. It's a tag-along. It's not a, oh, come on, brain. It's not a fifth wheel. Sorry, guys. It's late at night. I don't even have my phone out here. Like, I just came out here to be isolated. But anyway, so it's really, I'm just in shock. Like, I've come out here like 10 times in the pouring rain just to make sure that this is here. This is not a dream. This is real. But, so I have a lot of stuff. I don't have a place to put it yet. And it's just like a shock to me that things are like they are. So here's the thing. Not only was all that a problem in my life, but also the last 10 days have been really hard. Today's Tuesday. Sunday, we buried a very close friend of mine with special needs. He passed away from COVID, and he was only 29. That was the biggest heartbreak I think I've felt in a long time. It's mentally taking a toll on me. We've had, between my parents, people that they know, and me and Seth are the people that we know. Excuse me, I know my grammar's bad. Please don't correct me on that. I've had this lull where there was like, I'm counting in my head, like 6 to 7 people that have died in the last month. And we were informed about them with all but one within the last 10 days. So it's really been hard. Like, my dad came home and he literally told me, oh yeah, so-and-so's died. And then Seth literally walked in the door right behind him and was like, oh yeah, so-and-so died. And it's not the same so-and-so. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So there's that. I've also been in a very bad depression, so mentally I'm not where I need to be. And I'm working on myself. I've got some good news about my back. I'll probably be talking about that later. But, yeah, like, things are going actually kind of well, aside from everybody dying, which, dear God, I can't handle anyone else dying. Like, please, Lord, no. No more death. But anyway, good news is with my back, I'm seeing a chiropractor, and that's actually helping. Seth has a job. It's not making a lot of money, but it's making a decent moderate enough amount, and he's looking to possibly expand his horizons with another job, and I'm looking for some other type of side hustles and stuff that can kind of give us cash instantly, since not necessarily saying that y'all aren't going to give me cash instantly, but like YouTube's going to take some time to build it up, and once you get it built up, you have to keep going, because if you don't, then consistency is not going to happen, and the more consistent you are with your YouTube channel, the more chance you get pushed onto For You pages and things like that, and the more chance you get Google AdSense to be on your videos and all that kind of jazz. So I'm looking at some side hustles. Seth and I are looking at them, but they kind of take a little bit to start, so we're not sure how things are going to go. The person he's working with now, they have such an amount of knowledge that it's almost not worth getting a 20 times bigger paycheck in a week than what he's getting now, but it's still better than nothing, because like in a week Seth can make $100 to $150, whereas in 2 weeks at this other job he could make $750. And even though he could make a lot, we're just trying to see how things go, and we're still talking about it and discussing it, and like kind of going through the feels of it and seeing like, is this what we really want? Do you really see yourself working there? Type of a thing. And yeah, so there's just been a lot going on. Seth has been in depression. We've both like really had bad days. Seth has almost thought he had to go back to the psych ward. Like, it's gotten kind of interesting. We've had ups and downs, but I guess this is like the biggest up, and so I have to tell y'all this, because if I don't tell y'all this, I'm just gonna lose my mind. So I can't necessarily say that the videos will be together like instantly, but I am starting to help Seth with his job. And another reason that we're not 100% sure we want to take this $750 job is the person he's working with now is going to get us started on our own small business, making where we sell produce. Yes, this is fall, so the growing harvest season is kind of coming to a close, but like your pumpkins and stuff like that for October and Halloween and things like that, and your sweet potatoes and your potatoes and your squashes and your zucchinis and things like that, and your carrots, those are coming into season like really good. And so therefore, if we can buy those things and start like our own little business using his land to do it, it'll give us the skills we want for our long-term goals, which I'm not sharing with y'all. My mom knows I've been talking about this for decades, literally decades. My dad knows as well. Like, again, I've been talking about this for decades. Basically, in short, I want to help people who either don't have the mental will to pull themselves out or don't have the physical capability to pull themselves out of homelessness, and doing so while making myself money, but also helping those in need and getting them started to making really good money, giving them free housing and things like that, while still giving them enough money to pay a phone bill and buy groceries for the week. So those kinds of deals and stuff like that. But it's amazing, the dream I've got. I can't wait to share it with y'all when it happens, but pray that it does, because yes, I'm ambitious, but it's just, there's just a lot. So I'm excited for this new chapter. We already know where we're going to park this thing. It's going to be on my parents' property, but it's going to be in a section where I can film outside, and y'all will not even see a house. Like, you will not see a house. The reason is, my parents have a lot of trees in their yard. So that's a good thing. But Seth and I aren't sure about, like, bringing our cat and our dog in here. I don't know if they could honestly live in the same house together. But we're definitely going to put our dog in another fence, like build another fence space around the camper, since we're not going to move it because our truck literally can't pull this thing. I don't know what my father-in-law was thinking. And yes, when my father-in-law sees this, I checked. The truck says it can only pull 2,000 pounds. That doesn't tell me the tongue weight, but it only tells me it can pull 2,000 pounds. This camper, gross vehicle weight, weighs 3,500 pounds. It's not gonna pull it. So, not even for like the 1/8 of a mile that it's gonna go from where it's parked at now to where it's gonna be. So, we hope my dad's truck can pull it. If not, we'll call my papa. He has an F-150. That will definitely pull it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry for me rambling. Videos, like I said, I don't know when they'll be exactly coming out, but I will post either on Mondays or Fridays at least once a week, hopefully. And I will keep y'all updated once we get some type of a power source, because we have to have a 20 amp breaker. And financially right now, it'd be easier to buy a generator or to buy solar than to put in a 20 amp breaker. So, don't know yet. But, things are working, and the fridge can work once it's leveled, and the stove can work off of propane. It does have a hot water heater. I do not know. I'm sorry. I know that's not how you actually say it. I don't know where it's located at. But, maybe that's what that is. Maybe that's a hot water heater. I know. I'm sorry. Let me correct myself. It's a water heater. I'm sorry. I've always said that. I don't know why. But anyway. I'm getting hungry. The rain is stopping. I'm gonna go in the house. We're staying in my parents' house tonight. I'm gonna turn off all the lights and everything, but y'all are awesome. Thank you for sticking with me through the 6 months that I wasn't able to film and post, and I did try. Like, I really did. Must have like 50 videos of me trying to film, and I mentally am not where I needed to be at the time, so that didn't happen. Thank you to my new subscriber who actually subscribed during my little break. I don't remember your name. I don't have my phone with me to look, but thank you so much for that. So yeah, let's see if we have to work tomorrow, because if not, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to work on cleaning this thing out. We're going to work on moving it, and we'll go from there. But I can at least film in here while I clean. The lights work. I've been in here for a good while. And the battery's fully charged, so that's amazing. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.